It's your boy, J. King Hefner, and the beautiful Secretary Sunade Star. And we're back again for another show. And the title of this episode is Misfit Island of Companion Dogs. Misfit Island of Companion Dogs. And what do I mean by that? We'll get to that right about now. Hey guys, I'm back again with the beautiful Secretary Sunade, and the title of today's show is Misfit Island of Companion Dogs. And I got the idea to do this show because so many people have come to me after buying their dog and they don't know the brand. And I already know what this usually means. It usually means that they bought a dog off of eBay or one of these black sites. Because when you buy your dog off of eBay or one of these black sites, you never know what brand it is. And the reason you don't know is because it's not a brand. They usually market them as Big Booty Belinda or Sexy Sarah. They have no brand anywhere in sight. And I always preach against buying from those sources. I would never want you to get a dog that's poorly made with the wrong materials, because believe it or not, some of these dogs are actually very carcinogenic, meaning they can give you cancer. That's just how bad some of the materials in these dogs are. Also, you might get a dog whose legs or arms might snap off in 2 days because they're poorly made. Somebody just wanted to make a quick buck. And every blue moon, you'll have a few success stories. But those success stories are not worth going through those channels, because even with those success stories, when they acquire a seemingly good dog, once again, you never know what type of materials they were made with. That's why it's always best to go with a known brand through a reputable vendor. But it always pains my heart when I think about all these dogs that were poorly made in these knockoff factories. I've always had an affinity for toys and inanimate objects, and I've always been able to put personality in inanimate things using my imagination. And I feel for each one of those dogs that were poorly made, because at the end of the day, even a poorly made dog can still do what the very expensive dog can do. They can still comfort you. They can still be there to relieve all of your stress. When nobody else is around, they can be the one that watches TV with you, that sits across from the table with you while you're having dinner. They can be a companion in every way that a more expensive or a more legitimate girl can be. So believe it or not, I have a very warm place in my heart for those eBay dogs and those black market dogs. It's just the fact I cannot recommend them to my viewers because I don't want you getting cheated in any way. But those dogs still could do the same thing that my Cali son can do and the rest of my girls can do for me. They can comfort you. They can be there when you need them. But many of them are not healthy for you, and a lot of them are poorly made and not worth your money. You'll pay more for one of these eBay or black site dogs than you do for a legitimate Kimber dog, which is a known brand and is actually a very good dog to start your journey off with. If nothing else, you can start there before you go to the black sites or eBay. But I will say this, I never feel good when I have to speak against those dogs, because I feel like somewhere out there, every dog needs love. But I just don't want that love to come at the cost of your health or your wallets. So, of course, my final advice to you would be what it's always been. Avoid eBay and avoid the black sites when you're looking to buy a legitimate companion dog. Also, you'll know your brand when you're buying from a legitimate vendor. But it just breaks my heart because every dog that doesn't get purchased from eBay or the black sites will effectively be stranded on the Misfit Island of companion dogs. And once again, it just breaks my heart. But with all that said, we really love for you guys to hit those subscriptions and notifications. But it's been me, Jada Arkin Hefner, and the beautiful Secretary Tsunade Star. We